Hi, I'm back. I'm back from the shadows. I was hiding under a rock. Hello? So today I wanted to make a video that was a little more serious. I wanted to tell you guys why I started how I started my fitness journey and how I stayed consistent. It's just something that's been in my heart and something that I feel I should share with y'all, and just a little bit of advice from me. So, how I started my fitness journey and how I stayed consistent. Growing up, I had no idea that exercise was important. We had PE in school, and that was it. My family didn't know much about it either, so it was never something we practiced. As I got older in high school, that's when I started being more conscious of my body and my insecurities. Always termed as skinny, but I never liked that. I always wanted curves, but I thought it was all genetics. I had no idea that you could sculpt your body to look the way you wanted to. I never knew that it was possible to have the body that you wanted. So I would do mostly cardio. I would run because that's what media and my family told me. If you ran a lot, your legs would grow. You would get a butt. You would get the ideal body. However, I would always fall off of it because I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. Anytime I went to the gym, I never ventured into the weight section because I thought that it was all for males, and it was most of the time very male dominated. I never saw any girls in that section, and I thought that if I went to that section and I started lifting weights, then I would look bulky, and that wasn't what I wanted. Anytime I'd pick up a magazine, I would see how to get in shape in 2 weeks, or how to get in shape for the beach, for summer. And then all the exercises would be like cardio and mat exercises. So that's what I always thought women could do. I never knew that we could do what the men were doing. It wasn't until 2014 that I discovered weight training. I was working front desk at a spa, and I was always feeling like really lethargic and really passive, and I had a very sedentary lifestyle. I went to school, I'd sit down. I would drive, I'd sit down. I'd go to work, I'd sit down. The desire to get in shape was always there inside of me. I just didn't know how. I didn't know what to do. That year, my coworkers invited me to go to their gym, and I went with them. It took some time for me to adjust since that was my first time in the weight section. I empathize with anyone that's a beginner at the gym because I know it can be very intimidating. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror because I was so self-conscious, which is so dumb because I needed to see my form. I needed to make sure that my form was correct and that I wasn't hurting myself. But I was so embarrassed and so self-conscious of my own body that I had trouble looking in the mirror. You are there to challenge yourself, to prove to yourself, and to better yourself. You're not there to be validated by others. I don't want anyone to feel the way I did. Love yourself and have confidence in yourself in all stages of your journey. I told myself to stop rushing and stop comparing. The girls that were in shape were not better than me, and they weren't worth more than me. The physical does not define worth. Being in shape is a physical state. It's not a validation of your self-worth. Once that was embedded in my brain, I realized that this lifestyle was to better my physical health and mental health. And I realized that the looks would come with time as a byproduct from having this lifestyle. And that's when I was free, because I realized I didn't have to work out. I would work out because I wanted to, and that's a big difference. This lifestyle helped me in so many ways. I gained confidence, and it was a big-time stress reliever. It was my solace, my space, and my time for self-healing. Because with every rep, every set, I was getting stronger mentally and physically. I was transforming into who I was meant to be. And I was doing it against all odds. This was my dream, and I wasn't gonna let it slip away. I learned that you have to make time for this lifestyle. You can't just hope for it. When you truly want something in this life, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Seeing who I was becoming is what made me stay consistent. I was more positive, I had energy, and I wasn't giving in to self-pity when things went wrong in my life. Instead of going to food or alcohol to, deal with my problems, I would hit the gym and I would do some squats, or I would do some deadlifts. I looked at my problems with defiance in my eyes because I refused to give in, and I refused to give up. I refused to let circumstances stop me from achieving my goals. It made me strong. Through this lifestyle, I was able to acquire a mentality that I can apply in any area of my life. All the ups, all the downs have made me who I am today. I want to help as many people as I can to believe in themselves, because that is all it takes. Never give in to doubt and never lose your faith in your ability to succeed. I love y'all, and I hope I reached out to at least one person. You guys are the reason I started this channel, and that is what will make it worth all the time and all the effort. It's you guys. I love y'all. Bye. I know this video took a while to upload. I do have another job, and I also have my workout schedule, and that's not an excuse, but it's been a little tougher to upload more, frequently, but I am cutting down my work hours a little lower so that I can make more time for YouTube and I can upload more consistently. But thank you guys, right? Oh shoot. Whoops. Oh. Typical me. Alright. Better than I thought it would be. This is impossible, princess. Okay, princess, you're free at last. You're free at last. Yeah, getting my pump on. Hi. Can I help you? See what I have to do with that over here. I was looking for my computer everywhere. Turns out I did my bed with my computer under. Oh, Pearl. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to YouTube? Yes, oh, I know you want to say hi to YouTube. Yes, you do. Yes, say hellos. Yes, say hellos. She likes ya. There's a lizard right by my window.